What is going on, YouTube? The Assist Man, and I'm coming back at you guys with another YouTube video. Now, inside of this video, man, I'm gonna pick up more or less where I left off when I gave my review and my first gameplay I put up of Modern Warfare Call of Duty 4 Remastered, which was about a week ago on my channel. Now, in that video, I did say that there was a lot of things that seemed like unstable in the game. Like I was having a lot of problems with hit detection. I was having a lot of problems with lag. That was about a week and a half ago. Now the game actually, to me, it seems that it's dialed itself back in. It seems that it's more or less fixed itself. I can't necessarily speak for everybody, but for me, I'm not having nowhere near as many games as I was having when I first started playing it, where I was actually lagging and having very bad hit detection because of the lag. It seems that the hit detection now is very, very crisp. The hit registration, the bullet registration is very, very crisp and on point, and that's majorly due to the fact that the game, in my opinion, at least from my standpoint, is not lagging nowhere near as much as it was. It seemed like when I was playing the game over the course of the first week that like every other game, I was lagging tremendously bad. And it wasn't just me lagging. It was actually the opposing enemies in the enemy team itself, where I would actually go to shoot somebody and they would just, skip all over the screen and I would miss shots on them due to that fact. But I guess the game has had some help. So, maybe it's gotten a lot better. At least on my end it has. I probably only see lag in this game now, maybe 1 out of every 10 games. And that's really, really satisfying to me, and that's really, really good because I really, really like Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm not a fan of Infinite Warfare. If many of you guys might know, I probably won't even be playing it that much at all, like this entire upcoming year. I might not even play it that much anymore. I might not even play it at all. I'm just not a fan of the game. But Modern Warfare Remastered, I am a fan of, but there is a big learning curve, I guess you could say, and a lot of changes that you have to make in order to play this game properly. So that's more or less the point and the topic of this video. Is what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to give you guys, some of you newcomers to the older Call of Duty type franchise now, I'm going to give you guys some tips, some tricks, some strategies, and look at that, man, I finally died right there. I think that's the first time I died all game. I had a nice little streak going. But anyway, man, I'm going to give you guys some tips and some tricks about going back and playing like the older type Call of Duties because, we're so used to playing the new Call of Duty games, for instance, like Black Ops 3, like Advanced Warfare, like Infinite Warfare, and the movement system and the way you play the game has entirely changed, man. It's entirely changed based upon how Call of Duty was actually, brought to the attention of the gamers. How Call of Duty was made, what the game was designed for. This game has took a sporadic change over the past couple years because up until Advanced Warfare, with the advanced movement systems and exosystems that you see in that game with Black Ops 3 and now Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty has always been the same, but it's changed so drastically since those games that a lot of people that never played the older Call of Duties like this one, like COD4, like Modern Warfare 2, like Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, so on and so forth, you gotta change. And that almost sounds weird telling, people you have to change the way you play Call of Duty to actually be good at the game, but you're asking them to revert back to the way it used to be. So it's like you changed and now you gotta change back, if you could try to understand what I'm saying. Because in this game, by it not having no advanced movement, no exosuits, none of that advanced crap that a lot of us don't like, the game plays a lot differently. It's a lot differently, and I don't know how. I did not kill that guy right there. I got so many hits on him, but it was what it was. But in Call of Duty 4, and going on with any other Call of Duty that they remaster in the future, like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, any of the older ones, you're going to have to learn how to change your gameplay. So if you never played any of those games before and you're so used to like the new ones, you're going to have to change. And if you played the old ones and then you had to change to the newer movement system and you want to play the old ones again, you're going to have to change again. And the major tip I can give to you guys of playing the older Call of Duty games is you need to slow down. You have to slow down. The newer Call of Duty games are so based around fast movement, fast sporadic movement, running, gunning with SMGs and just balls to the wall, just moving around, killing people fast, jumping here, sliding there. You can't do that in this game. You have to play tactically. You actually have to play the way Call of Duty was intended to, as a tactical war game. You have to actually slow down. So the number one tip I can give you guys, man, when playing this game is slow down. Don't run a lot, man. When you go through doorways, when you go around corners, try to keep your gun aimed down sight and pre-aim a lot. Move slowly. Make sure you check your left, your right. Make sure you check everything because you're going to have to move a lot slowly and play much more tactically. Map position in this game is pretty much everything. Yes, you're actually going to have to camp more in this game than you would in any other Call of Duty game. And that's because that's the way this game was designed. This game was designed for your team to have tactical map control and tactical map advantage. In this game, you actually want to play as a team and control an area of the map. That is very, very important. So that's one thing you got to do is I know it might sound weird to some people, but you're going to actually have to slow down and you're going to have to find yourself camping a lot more. And not maybe more or less camping inside of a room, just waiting in front of a doorway, waiting for somebody. Maybe not that type of camping, but actually holding down an area of the map and having tactical advantage and tactical map control with your team. Because in a lot of these maps, man, you'll notice the games that you win really, really big are the ones where people are playing slow, they're sitting back, they're controlling the map. And the other team is just spawning, just running out, looking for people, and you can pop them off way easier. And if you're the team that actually does not have map control in the game, and you're spawning, and you're running around frantically looking for enemies, you're probably going to be on the bad losing side of that game more or less, more times than other. So, two main tips I can give to you guys, man, while playing Call of Duty 4 Remastered is slow down. Make sure you're actually checking your left, your right. You're going to have to learn how to aim down sight a lot more. You're going to have to learn how to aim around corners a lot more. Don't run around, and make sure you actually have a tactical advantage. Hold down an area and bunker up with your team and gain tactical map advantage control. Other things in the game you can use, I mean, it's really all up to you. But those are two main tips I can give to you guys because I see a lot of newer players that I know personally, man, that never went back to the older Call of Duties, and they don't like this game. They're like, man, I can't, I'm dying too much. And my friend Big Andy said the same thing. You have to slow down. At first, it was really, really hard for me to actually get used to it because I'm going back to it after not playing it and not playing that way for so long. And I would say, man, from rank 1 to like rank 10, I was having a lot of bad games. I was going negative quite a lot because I wasn't in tune yet to actually slow down and actually play tactically the way a war game and the way Call of Duty was, supposed to be played. So after about rank 10, when I play Modern Warfare Remastered now, I've kind of actually slowed down my gameplay a lot more and I've learned to play much more tactically, and it has shown in the wins that, I've been having, and it is shown in my KD ratio. I've been popping off like 2.5, 3.0 KD ratios almost every single game now that I've got back into the way of playing the way Call of Duty was designed. So anyway, man, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, man. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up like button and leave a comment, man, down below. Let me know if you guys have any tips and tricks you want to share with the viewers themselves. Maybe they could view your comments, or with myself as well, and let me know your comments on the video, man. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, man, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tell your friends about me so they can subscribe to my channel, they can view my videos, and then you can help a brother out. So anyway, YouTube, this is the Assist Man, and until next time, I am out.